Welcome, welcome. Getting into Leo's predictions for love of November. I know it's already that time of month. So November 2022 Leo love predictions. Please check out Hangman Tarot on YouTube and hit subscribe. Don't forget to do that also. My name is Jordan. Leo, if I haven't met you yet, it's nice to meet you. We are going to get started into your love predictions, but first we're going to get into all of the stuff that is current, all of the stuff that is in the past that will be affecting your future of November 2022. So we are going to get started. I do have a deck of Oracle and then the regular tarot also, of course. Okay, so let's find out what's going on most currently. I definitely feel like you're at kind of a place of balance. You have a lot of harmony surrounding you. Just really cherishing every day, cherishing every moment, you know, just taking time out even and just getting back into just your zen maybe. But I do feel like you're really enjoying that peace that you're kind of sitting at right now. But in love, as far as your love situation, in love, there may be something that you are having a challenge with, or you may be experiencing kind of your own power, kind of, you know, your own spiritual power. Maybe you've just got this very warm, inviting thing about you, and you are just kind of leaving things that are meaningless, leaving those things behind, leaving the lack of harmony behind, leaving all the bullshit behind you, and you're moving forward. That's what we were doing. That's what we're doing currently, okay? Especially with this person that you have already took action on, and this could be a person that you've had opportunity with and you have definitely had advances with. So you've already dealt with this person, and it wasn't meaningless, it wasn't reckless, but it's been exhausted, okay? And the personal energy that has been put into the situation is that this is definitely something that is spiritually connected, because he keeps kind of winding back and forth, both of you, okay? The overall issue or the depths here is that there is something hidden underneath. So there is something that is lying underneath that is making it so that this relationship currently makes it so that it suffers. This person suffers from seeing the charm of you. So when they see you say I love you, or when they see you be charming or handsome or sweet, they are thinking bullshit, because they feel an underneath layer. They feel your evil twin. Okay, they do. They feel an evil twin just kind of like lurking. Okay, they definitely are vibing this. But the experience in the past was quick. It was a quick, you know, relationship. The experience in the past was definitely kind of an upside down, uphill type of thing. Didn't land. It never was fulfilling. It was probably distance. There was probably a lot of distance. And all of your strength, all of your energy was going the complete opposite direction. So it was just like a battle uphill and sliding right the fuck down, okay? And this person was like, I've had it, okay? You could be dealing with another fire sign. You could even be dealing, fire sign probably. Let's see. Oh, jeez, what's the likely outcome of this? Could be an earth sign also. Likely outcome is coming to an ending here. This is coming to an ending, whatever this experience is, okay? This is coming to an ending. Now, it's either going to transform or it's not going to grow at all, okay? And I feel like somebody's going to have a changed perception. Somebody's going to see things differently. The view's going to be completely changed. And I feel like this is going to put them kind of in the middle of your world, or vice versa. It's just going to make the world seem like it's in the right space. It's going to be nurturing, sexy. It's going to be loving. It's going to be, you know, circular. It's going to be uniting. It's going to be welcoming. It's going to be a beautiful energy. I mean, likely outcome. I don't see anything wrong with that, people. Anything. Let's get into what you got going on as far as, what do we have? The past. I want to know what's going on in the past for Leo. Okay. In the past, in the beginnings, had lots of sparkle, whatever this relationship was. It was very nurturing. Very beautiful, very colorful. It's almost like just the wind kind of picks the both of you up vibe. It's just like a very healthy, it was a healthy situation, whatever this was. I don't know how much you awoken during this, but this is a relationship that you probably became awakened, okay? Whatever fire was there, whatever fire you felt or energetically you just felt like was very intense, it probably woke you up. So could have been a karmic thing, lessons, just kind of put a fire under your ass through the whole thing. There was a lot of times where you probably were like, fuck, but it was probably good for you. Okay, here we go. So this could have been a water sign, could have been air. So this person brought in purity. They brought in intentions were love. That's what they were bringing in. They were bringing in some sort of opportunity. They were like, here we go. They were super loving, super connected, very youthful. They could have even been quite younger than you, or you were both young. It just kind of struggled from the get-go, from the very beginning, probably because you both were young, is what I'm getting. And the emotions were so far away. It was just far away instead of like really in touch with them, if that makes sense. So I think that there was only a certain amount that this person could actually hold even. And they were very hot-headed. So, I mean, they would overly emotional in seconds. So again, the flow of this is already something that you have dealt with, but the flow or the pattern was pretty toxic. It was not very inviting. It was just something that you were kind of like, I'm fucking over anyway. But I mean, the two of you really tried, because it was just something so pure about it. It was just almost like, you know, like a sweet 16 romance, or going to prom with, you know, whatever. Could have been just like a first relationship. It just, whatever this was though, it was definitely showing you and teaching you a lot of things that were going to, you know, stir things up inside. Yeah, because the stability was lacking, and it definitely kept you up at night. It was something that you probably looked out your window and you just tried to sleep, but you couldn't stop crying, maybe had some anxiety over the situation. But I feel like there was definitely some sort of pure intention from you, but it was like you weren't able to communicate how you were feeling at all. Likely outcome of the situation was just, the experience was quickly coming into an ending here. So 2 cups in reverse for sure. And that brought more of a balance, more of a reliability in your life. And then you started focusing on money. So money probably came back into your life pretty heavily after this relationship, whatever this was. You were like, fuck that shit. I'm going over here. I'm gonna focus on the money. I'm not doing this. So I feel like that probably had a lot to do with it. Let's get into what you got coming up in November, Leo. Some sort of grief. Definitely dealing with grief. Yeah, some sort of grief, and almost like an unwillingness, maybe. A glimpse into what you weren't really wanting to look into, a glimpse into nothing. It's like anything that was kind of hidden away is something you were just like not a big fan of looking at. You're like, I don't want to. I do not want to. So something is like moving your hand for this, moving your hand into this type of thing. So it's like you're like, I don't want to. I don't want to lose the illusion. I don't want to lose the images that I have here of what I'm seeing. I don't want to see this bullshit. I don't want to see the depths of my soul. Okay? Grief. Nobody wants to grieve. When you wake up one day and you're like, oh, I had such a nice sleep. And then all of a sudden you get a really bad phone call, or you hear really bad news. Inside, nobody's like, yes. It's almost like we're all forced to deal with this grief, which is almost like the most present thing you could really feel, especially when you're getting bad news. It's just that reality of how quick life is. So sorry to terrify you. So again, this could be over, you know, spilled milk. I mean, it's just whatever's, you know, fits the fancy here. I do feel like anything kind of surrounding this could be somebody of youth. So this somebody is very young, very, very young. You're not leading this person in the way that you're supposed to. I don't know what this means, but however this unfolds, this is a couple different things here to me. It says a couple different things. I feel like this person is like, I'm just here waiting for you to fill up my cup because you're the one who's supposed to do that. So father vibes, okay? But I also feel like there's a really fucked up situation in which you're not able to lead properly as the father. So somebody is just standing there waiting for you, not able to really task emotion because they don't know how to, because you're the one who's supposed to teach them. So they're just there waiting, and they're fighting to just kind of like not jump overboard. I mean, they're like, come on, like, let's hurry up. I'm just a kid. You need to hurry up over here. Come on over. This person could just be very youthful, and it is somebody that could even be looking at you like you should be here doing this, taking care of a situation, being stable, being the leader position. Or you could even have some sort of a father wound that you're dealing with. So, I mean, this could align a couple different ways, but it just hit me. I don't think it's very much leaning on the love stuff. I feel like it's more the child, the dad and the kid role. Or are you a fatherly role just like in general? No genders added. It's, whatever it is. Anything kind of in the deep depths here is karmically, this is where you both are supposed to be. So this is something you're supposed to be dealing with, especially for learning situations. I mean, everything's kind of like, when we're on a path, we're going to, get into these places where it's really fucked up, but sometimes like we have to go through those things. We can't have somebody pick us up or somebody do this for us, somebody do that for us, because then we will never get into that place of experiencing it in which we were supposed to, so that we could do our job, in which spiritually we're supposed to do our job. Okay, especially as far as being a parent, you're supposed to be parenting this child so that they can continue moving forward. But something has put you onto your path, and it has made you go over here when you feel like you're supposed to be over here, and society says that, and your child says that, and so then it really fucks up their path. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm so sorry. Got way too into that. Okay, so I feel like the likely outcome here is that this is going to continue to be a conflict. So in November, expect quite a bit of conflict from somebody who's very, very, very youthful, or your child or children, okay? Because this person is loving. They are of pure nature. This is something that you should see already. You already are aware of. But it's very intuitive. Like, you can feel that sadness when it's about a dad or something, or a mom. Yeah, likely outcome is it's going to be continue to be a conflict, but let it. This person is allowed to feel the way that they're going to feel because they're young. You're the elder. I don't care how old you are. I don't care when you have this person. Love this person. And love them even when they're mad at you. Love them even if they rat you out. Love them even if they don't want to be around you. Love them even if they scream at you. Love them even if they ignore you and put on their little ear things. Who fucking cares? Grow up. Grow the fuck up. Grow up. I'm sorry, Leo, this is your reading, but I'm going to be dead ass honest with you. Grow the fuck up, okay? This is all okay. This is okay. You can recover from this. But what you can't recover from is a huge ego that pushes your children further and further away, okay? So don't do that. Just admit it. Say, I fucking suck. I'm wrong. Today I'm wrong. Even if you're not, let that child know that I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just say it, okay? Because by the ending here, you're going to continue to give to this person. And that's going to be full of love. So it's coming from a very authentic place, like a parent, okay? So just continue to keep doing that, because it's really going to balance things out and make things a lot better. So just keep adding to that nurturing. You are going to be, you'll continue to forge through. See? And then celebrate. Celebrate. Yeah, I mean, it's going to change things. It's going to make things grow. It's going to bring in a uniting. I don't think it's going to be a bad time at all. You could even unite with them. I feel like there is such distance, probably. It's so far away. What's that song? So far away. Yeah, magician energy all up on that shit. So, I mean, there's nothing you can't fucking do here. You are in a specific leader position. You're supposed to create stability and love and safety for this person. And they know it and you know it. And there's nothing that can really break that tie. So fuck it. Fuck it. Okay, I gotta go. Please hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot. If you would, please and thank you, go ahead and hit subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss any of my notifications. Again, my name is Jordan. I am Hangman Tarot. Leo, My heart is with you. Please keep pushing forward, even if this person is the most disrespectful person on the world. It does not matter. You love them. So just keep pushing through. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're going to be great. I'll see you later.